Jefferson Smith on the line with me. Jefferson Smith is one of the principals in the new X-Ray, X-R-A-Y, FM.FM is the website, actually, and X-Ray FM is the radio station in Portland, Oregon. Hey, Jefferson.
Hey, buddy. How you doing, man?
I am great, but I'll get better. How about you?
Right now, I am driving. At this very moment, I'm pulled over at some version of strip mall, enjoying beautiful sunshine between Seattle and Vancouver, BC, heading up to the TED Active Conference on the first weekday of the KXRY X-Ray FM programmatic launch. Feeling awesome on many counts, and even more delighted to be here talking with you.
Well, thank you. So you guys have launched a small, as in low-power, community FM radio station in Portland. You put up a Kickstarter campaign to get this thing going, trying to raise $40,000. You ended up raising over $100,000. The community's really with you. You've got an incredible programming lineup. What would you say to the people who might be listening online in areas where there is no progressive radio on the air and who would like to start something like that? What's your message to them?
Give me a call. My cell phone number is 971-275-2701. There is a chance the most recent low-power FM window the FCC opened recently also closed, but there's some applications that were out there, and there's going to be little stations that are looking for programming. An organization isn't allowed to own more than one low-power FM station, but low-power FMs can share programming. So I really think the next opportunity for community-driven public interest radio, progressive, whether it's big P or small p, is going to be communities coming together and little stations partnering to get programs like yours heard by more people, and then partner that with internet stuff. And I think maybe if we're lucky and if we work hard, maybe it's the second golden age of radio.
Yeah, I think so. I think that there's a tremendous potential here, a tremendous opportunity. I didn't realize that the FCC had stopped issuing low-power FM licenses. What happened?
Not stopped forever, but what they do now, and I'm new to a bunch of this stuff.
Did NPR get them to stop? Was that the...
What they do now is a lot of applications that the FCC accepts, they do it on a schedule, right? So they'll allow for a month-long period, like apparently maybe in 6 months they'll allow for translator license applications. And so if you have a native license to a translator, they'll give you a 30-day period to go apply.
Okay, so for people who don't know what you're talking about, a native license would be this is the base station, but it only serves, a 300-block square area, and you want to serve the rest of the city, so you put up a second transmitter over in the other side of town, and that's called the translator. It's really like a second transmitter.
Exactly. So there are at least two potential arguments for why they're doing things with these windows. One possible reason is just sort of administrative capability, right?
Right.
So they have kind of, this is the
so
time
staff can deal with it.
We dance. The other argument is it sure as heck is better for folks who have Washington D.C. FCC lawyers who are really up to speed on this stuff and can really be ready, right? So that's why it's important. I really appreciate your partnership because we got to let more people know what's going on.
Yeah. So tell us about X-Ray, KXRY, or X-Ray.FM.
There are people right this very moment, Tom, on X-Ray FM listening to the Thom Hartmann Program.
With Jefferson Smith.
What we have is a combination of talk and music. Some of the leading music curators in our town, people who run local clubs, who started local music labels that are internationally successful, got together with some of the finest working DJs and musicians in our town. And I really do think, inspired by stations like KXP and WFMU and KCRW, that really kind of punch above their weight in taste making in the music scene. And then some of folks like me in the public affairs arena that after Clear Channel killed KPOJ, right, when you were there, who helped launch our Air America affiliate in Portland, and then they took that off just after the Obama election in 2012. You and Carl Wolfson were the leading voices in our town, took both of them off the air. A lot of us were motivated by that. Anyway, the music folks and some of the public affairs folks joined forces and said, listen, we can build a radio station. We got it started. We put the antenna in the ground, broadcasting a signal. We're already having conversations with others to expand that signal, partner with some other organizations. I think we'll have something to announce in the next month or two on that front. So we got it started.
Plus you're on the internet also, so people, all over the world, but also all over Portland and the areas where your smaller signal may not reach, they can just tune you in on their computer.
In fact, many of the people, even within the terrestrial broadcast area, will prefer to listen to it on their iPhone, will prefer to listen to it on their laptop.
Right.
But there's something neat about having even a modest terrestrial signal. But yes, in Singapore, in Gresham, in West Portland, check out xray.fm. And you mentioned the Kickstarter. I want to say thanks to the people who backed it. But now we need to start gathering members to make this sustainable. You can check it out on xray.fm. But that Kickstarter, as far as we can tell, was the most successful radio station Kickstarter in history. Now, history on Kickstarter isn't that long, but we're still pretty proud of it. And what I think it reflects is the demand for media that reflects the values of our communities, that reflects the needs of the public interest, and maybe not quite as much consolidation as we've been facing over the last 20 or 30 years.
Yeah, local radio, I'm all about it. Even though I do a national show, I've had stations move me or just take less than all 3 hours or whatever over the years in order to put where they were running 24/7 national programming, and they say we're going to put a couple of local hours on, and we're going to pull one of yours. I'm like, fine, good, do it. It's like local programming is really, really important. And it's so cool that a community basically got together and said, okay, our local progressive station went dark. We're going to create one, which is what you guys did. Yeah. And
and you've been a wonderful friend to the station and to local radio. You've been really flexible with us, and I really hugely appreciate that, Tom.
Well, I totally support what you're doing, and I want it to be successful, not just because I love being back on the air in Portland again, but I think that you are creating a model, and you're the genius at doing this stuff. Yeah, I mean, you started the bus project. You know how to make things happen. Create a model that other people can replicate. You are the training ground. Jefferson Smith, xray.fm is the website. Thank you, Jefferson.